Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do a quick video just addressing something I see quite a lot on Facebook on the different threads, 16 Republic, 16 Society, 16 this, 16 that. And few people out there, when they get this figure, they do post on Facebook asking for recommendations on a pose that is going to look cool but won't stress out the suit or cause any damage long term. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bust out as many Spidey poses as I can. All of them, in theory, you should be able to have worry-free without worrying about damaging your suit and have him still look pretty cool. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do anything too dynamic with him if we're going to achieve this, but I'm going to see what I can do, and I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, DeanKnight333, because I do take a fair few pics, and I'm sure I'll be taking pictures while filming this video and coming up with the different poses I'm posting on Instagram. So, alright, let's get started. So let's say you're displaying Spider-Man on the top shelf of your detail or something like that, somewhere slightly high up. So an angle like this might be cool. No part of his suit is kind of taking any stress right now, but it's just fun. You could maybe have a web, shooting out of his arm, or maybe just position the arm slightly different. Different angles, it's going to look slightly Funkatronic, but I think from right in front like this, anywhere even, slightly askew, dead center, or something like this, just really gives a nice kind of, looks very action like, but nothing is really being stressed out on the suit, and from underneath it looks really nice. So just got him shooting out a web there again, just being careful not to create any wrinkles in the suit around the shoulder area. Everything's straight and clean, so in theory this wouldn't cause you too much trouble, but there is a bit of a waist turn, but again, no real winkles. What am I, Elmer Fudd? No real wrinkles. So yeah, that's not a bad one. Again, meant to be viewed from underneath, so the top shelf of your Detolf cabinet might look pretty sweet like this. Don't forget about instant kill mode. It's something that I don't really see in many people's displays. They usually go for the regular kind of Spider-Man eyes. But I do think the instant kill eyepieces do change the overall look of the piece quite drastically. Now again, being very careful not to stress out the suit, just kind of make him look intimidating, like he's about to kick off. And we've got his fists sort of ever so slightly turning in towards the body, just again to just bring that kind of aggression into the pose. Simple. Took the rod away because I don't like to use the rod if I can help it. But yeah, don't forget about instant kill, because it is badass. Alright, again with the aggressive kind of stance, but just changed out the eyes to a more recognizable Spider-Man eyes. And I like the way that looks. And turned the arms back in towards the body a bit more, but kept the legs pretty much the same. Just a little visual option for you there. Again, nothing here is going to stress out your suit. Pretty boring, but with the right eyes in the head, it can just bring something simple like this a little bit to life. It looks again like at any moment he might spring forth and dish out some physical justice to your face. Is he dancing? I'm not sure, but it's kind of interesting. Slight head tilt, got the headphones on, different hands, different eyes, and trying to make sure keeping those wrinkles out of the suit. But, it might not be so bad. Like your middle shelf, bottom shelf. Looks alright. See, Spider-Man quips a lot and makes jokes. So, to me, it looks like he's either just listening to some music, or if we take these headphones out of the equation carefully so as not to scratch the head. Yeah, maybe he's having a little quip. Maybe he's having a little joke. Something. No. And that's just a slight tweak of what I did before, but I really like that. I need to maybe get rid of that wrinkle. That's the only wrinkle there, just in the crotch area. I like that. You can come up with your own kind of idea of what you might be saying or doing here, but it's quite alive. I like it. Nothing stressed out on the suits. It looks quite nice. Alright. Alright, I did it with this one. I really like that. That is nice. I hope nothing's getting stressed out on the suit here. I mean, it all seems okay to me. But to me, right then, I can just hear the Tom Holland voice in my head saying, whoa, he's got wings. He's just discovered them. And they've popped out. And he's very happy with himself. So that is cool. A little tweak here and there. But yeah, again, I don't think anything here is too stressed out on the suit. The magnets on these are actually quite strong if you get them in the right place. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that though. He's just discovered his wings. It would look sweet, either from below or above, or dead center. You could do the old changing the eyes out to one that's kind of wide open and one that's slightly more kind of squinted. Kind of gives the impression that he is saying something. Trying not to stress out that elbow there, but just bend it a little bit just so I can get it resting on his hip, just to again give you the impression that he stopped what he's doing to have a word with someone, and the other hand's kind of gesturing outward, so he's mid-sentence. So simple, but tells a little bit of a story. You can look at it and kind of start to think about it and think, I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what he's saying. Well, I'm pretty much going to leave it at that. I probably will go back to the pose where he had his arms kind of lifted up slightly and the little wings popped out. I think that looked quite, I liked it. Pretty cool. So I'm going to go back to that, I think, in a moment, and then I'll put him on the shelf for display. Just a quick little video, just to give you guys some options. Go ahead and feel free to steal any of those poses. I don't really think any of them in particular were very good. But that is because I'm trying to find poses that aren't going to stress out this suit and will help you maintain its integrity for many years to come. But if you want to see something a bit more intense and you want to see all kinds of crazy dynamic poses, I did do a video like that when I first got this figure. So if you go to my channel, which you're on now, go to videos or go to the playlists. I think there's a Spider-Man playlist now. I made playlists for everything over the last few months, but there is a really in-depth pose session with this figure, doing all kinds of crazy swinging poses, fighting poses, all kinds of stuff where I wasn't worried about, stressing out the suit. It was just about what can this thing do, and that turned out to be great. I really like the kind of superhero landing poses that I did with this guy. It looked really intense with the kill mode eyes in place. So yeah, just thought I'd bust out this little random Spider-Man video for you today, because I'm in Spider-Man mood. It's only about a week to go now until Spider-Man comes out on PS4, so I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on that. I was expecting some Michael Myers stuff to be delivered today, but it didn't turn up, so maybe tomorrow. So keep an eye out for some more videos coming up in the next couple of days. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.